Hello, hello, my beautiful Librans. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July new moon reading. Welcome, welcome if you are returning back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today we will be diving into the new moon energy, which does happen to land on around July 9th into the July 10th, depending on your location. So we'll take a look at your energy, where it's at currently, what you should be focusing on manifesting during this new moon cycle, what your fullest potential is, the energy that you need surrounding you, and lastly, action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. So this is not a one-on-one reading, Libra. It is a general collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you are interested in signing up for a free or personal reading, I do drawings each month on the 1st for one lucky winner who does enter their information in the link below. You can see that link and sign up for a free reading. And we're going to dive right in here for you, Libra. So where is your energy at surrounding this new moon? July 9th energy, July 9th and 10th. Spirit, where is my beautiful Libras at this time? We have foundation and achievements. So let's zoom in here. So this is the Four of Wands energy here. This is all about celebration. It's you hitting a milestone here, Libra. You could be going on vacation. You could be planning a wedding or even a graduation here. The Four of Wands is the halfway to marriage card. Maybe you're focusing on buying a home or a land at this time. This is all about stability in the home, stability in relationships. It could be, it is the card of 1111 as well, but it's the card of soulmate and twin flame energy. So let's take a look a little bit further. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. So it looks like you're definitely focusing on your family life, your achievements, could be your business, your career, but you want to build something solid for yourself and for your family at this time. So let's clarify. Spirit, please clarify the Four of Wands energy for my beautiful Libras. We have the Emperor showing up here. The Emperor shows up and she knows she's worthy. She's on top of her game here. She's full of self-love, self-care. She wants to birth new life into a situation. This is all about maternal protection as well, motherhood, Mother Earth. She's very creative. For many of you, because you do have foundations and achievements, maybe you're finding news out that you've become pregnant. Or maybe you're just wanting to birth new life into a situation here. So let's take a look. Spirit, can you please clarify the Empress? Five of Cups. Five of Cups shows up in reverse here. And what that means is you're feeling like you have faith again in the future. So whatever it was in the past that you had some sort of emotional loss, the Five of Cups showing up in reverse says you're appreciating what it is that you have. You're appreciating your family, your friends, your career, your business. You're really moving forward in a positive direction here, and you're having faith, especially if you've lost hope in the past. Maybe you lost hope that you couldn't create, manifest, or give birth to something here. I feel like you're regaining that hope back again. Let's get one more card regarding the foundation and achievements here. Let's get one more for my beautiful Libras. Yeah, Five of Swords showing up here. So I feel for many of you, this could be finding some sort of solution. It's all about knowing when to fight and when to walk away from a situation here. So I feel that for many of you, there could be petty arguments with either relatives, with your spouse, with your partner, with people at your job. But what this is telling me is know when to walk away, Libra, when situations aren't serving your highest good. Let's get one more card on the Five of Swords here. Let's get one more card. Yeah. Page of Wands showing up here. So again, anything that is a little bit pessimistic, because it did show up in reverse here. Anything that's feeling a little bit immature, if there's immature energy going on around you, if something is feeling a little bit pessimistic or negative, really choose your battles at this time is what I'm hearing from Spirit. If it's not going to matter in 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, or 5 months, let it go, Libra, because I feel like it's just not worth the stress. It's not worth the headache. And I feel like for many of you, just just walk away from, again, any situation. Maybe people are being careless or reckless in a situation with this Page of Wands energy. Maybe somebody's too eager to start something new and you're really wanting to build something solid, but somebody is diving in here with the Page of Wands saying, well, I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. And you're saying, whoa, let's back up a minute. Let's really think about this, but not overthink anything here. All right, Libra, what should you focus on manifesting during this time? What should you focus on manifesting during this new moon energy? Transformation. All right. So something is going to end here for you, Libra. This is the Death card. Transformation is all about new beginnings, new chapters. You've outgrown a cycle here. So stop hanging on if you feel like you've been hanging around or you've been resisting some sort of change. But I feel like this is the card of let go and let God. Move forward in a positive new direction, a new chapter. You're not closing the book. You're closing the page on something and you're starting a whole new chapter in your life. It could be that you're starting a new chapter in a new relationship. It could be even an old relationship that you're closing the chapter on here because it's just not getting anywhere. Or maybe you're stepping up or bossing up in your career here, but there is something that needs to die off in order to move forward with this Death card. So I'm really liking this transformation for you. I feel like this is going to be something beautiful. It may not look that way while you're in the middle of it, but I feel like you're coming out on top from this. And what it is that you're really achieving here is this foundation and achievement here. So I feel like in order for this to move forward, something needs to be released to move forward. So let's clarify, what is that? Spirit, what is it that my beautiful Libras should focus on manifesting? It looks like they're closing something down, shutting down a chapter of something, letting go of something. What is this cycle that they've outgrown? Thank you. Oh gosh, we have the Five of Swords. So yeah, what you're releasing here is the headache, the drama, the conflict, whatever in your life here, Libra, that has been giving you this Five of Swords energy, which does show up again. Walk away from. This is all about choosing your battles here. And if it's not worth fighting, just walk away. It's almost like somebody wants to win at all costs here mentality. And it could be somebody you're working with. It's like no matter what, they just want to win. They want to win, win, win. But is that the right way to fight a battle? You know, no, it's not. It's just walking away from something that isn't going to serve you any longer. If you are arguing petty arguments with somebody who's just not getting it, then walk away because it's going to leave you both with a headache. So let's take a look here. Let's get one more regarding Spirit. Can you clarify the Five of Swords? Thank you. All right. Yeah, a lot of uncertainty here regarding this specific transformation here. You know, you're not quite sure exactly how to shut down a cycle. I feel like you're not a part of it. There's a cycle that it's almost like you're watching it before your eyes, but you're not really participating in it. So it's like you know that this needs to get shut down, but there's a lot of uncertainty here with the Moon card showing up, a lot of illusions. I feel like the masks are coming off and you might be seeing a situation or a person for who they truly are at this time, but I feel like you're not necessarily participating. I feel like there's a natural departure here or something that you're releasing yeah, okay, whoa. All right, well, we have the Ten of Cups showing up here. So the Ten of Cups is about emotional wealth, unconditional love, content within your relationships, your family. So the fact that I feel like maybe you're letting something go, releasing something that was a headache you were feeling maybe uncertain about, because what your ultimate goal is, what you want to achieve is this Ten of Cups. So we have the foundation, we have the halfway to marriage card, or trying to build some sort of stable foundation because we want to achieve that ultimate happy family life. So in order for you to do that here, Libra, there needs to be something that you have to let go of that is giving you a headache. There again is uncertainty around it. It could be possibly the thoughts regarding something. It could be a person in general. It could be, you know, a job, whatever it is that's been on your mind for a while. but you've gained a lot of wisdom from with the Hermit energy. This is, you've taken a temporary time out here. You've done a lot of soul searching on what it is that you want to manifest in your life. You've gained wisdom in a situation in the past. You've gained wisdom and went through a very transformational period. And I feel like you will again here, showing up in the new moon energy. But you've gained a lot of wisdom from a situation here. And I feel like because of the wisdom that you've gained here in the past, you are ultimately, you're not letting anything come in the way between you and achieving this 10 of Cups energy. So I'm really liking this transformation. I feel like it is beautiful. And it's something, again, that you're releasing and letting go of because you've gained the wisdom. There may be uncertainties revolving or coming out from it, but ultimately that's your goal and that's what you're aiming towards. So let's take a look at what is your fullest potential during this moon cycle. Let's take a look at your fullest potential. All right, Libra. Partnerships and alliances. This is the 3 of Wands. So this is an expansion of opportunities here. It's the card of travel, the card of achievement here. So the potential here is for you to definitely move forward in a situation here. This is all about, again, partnerships and alliances, meeting the right people at the right time. But it's also about possibly even forgiving people for situations here, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and really just coming out stronger because you put in the forgiveness, you put in the work, you put in the wisdom, you gain the wisdom because you're not letting those small things get to you any longer. So definitely about partnerships at this time. Maybe you're signing contracts. Maybe for many of you, you are connecting with others on that deeper level at this time. So let's clarify this energy. Spirit, can we please clarify the 3 of Wands for my beautiful Libras? Yeah, this is you wondering here. I feel like the potential is whatever it is that you've been wanting to invest in, maybe that you've been putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into, you're wondering if it's worth the investment. And I feel like the potential, whatever it is you're putting your energy into, 110% at this time, something you're very passionate about, the potential here is for it to go the distance, okay? The potential here is something very beautiful, very strong to come out of this. So I am loving this energy for you, Libra. Whoa. All right. So we have the 9 of Swords showing up here. So no more sleepless nights. But something I'm getting here from this, the 9 of Swords typically represents, anxiety, worry, stress, something that's keeping you up. But I feel really from the energy of this card, something that you've been putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into, maybe keeping you awake. Maybe you're working late at night. Maybe you're having deep, long conversations with somebody. If you are connecting with someone at this time, I feel like there is a little bit of anxiety around this transformational period that you're going through, but I feel like you're coming out stronger on top of a situation here. Maybe there's a lot of planning that you've been doing regarding a situation. Again, maybe it's buying that home, planning for a wedding, planning for a relationship here. Maybe it's putting the hours and effort into a new business that you're trying to build, or maybe you've been in search of some sort of job here. I feel like you're going to receive news on. But we have the King of Pentacles showing up with it. And this is somebody who is bossing up, somebody who actually wants to settle down and feel fully committed. And I feel this is you. I feel like you're putting in the energy and effort to really achieve in your life what it is that you want to achieve, Libra, with the King of Pentacles. So let's get one more card here for the 3 of Wands. So what is it that my beautiful Libras are putting a lot of their energy into? What are they achieving? King of Cups. Okay, interesting. We have King of Pentacles and King of Cups showing up. So something that you are really investing in wholeheartedly here. I feel like for many of you, this is somebody who's very emotionally intelligent, someone who's very loving, but very emotionally evolved in this situation here. So I feel like you could be coming into contact with a couple of different people at this time. Male energy here. I mean, it's not gender specific here. 2 kings could be, with partnerships and alliances here. You could be working with two different people, making some sort of, I feel like some sort of, there is a handshake going on here, but I feel like there's some sort of truce or some sort of commitment between you and possibly 2 other people at this time during this new moon. So what energy do you need surrounding you to keep that momentum going? Okay, wow. We have the 2 of Cups energy. So you do have a lot of love showing up, a lot of passion for whatever it is that you do here. So the 2 of Cups shows up, and this is some sort of a high level commitment. This is an important relationship. It's a meeting of minds here. It could be a romantic partner. It could be a partner. Typically is a romantic partner with the 2 of Cups. But if we are talking about career here, maybe you meet somebody, or maybe you go into union with your partner to build something, get something off the ground here. So I feel the energy that you need to keep that momentum going is to really focus on your relationships, because ultimately, Libra, you are the sign of relationships, whether that is romantic, whether that is in your career, whether that is with your family, your friends, your surroundings. So I feel at this time, you can see here that the minds are connecting. Okay. And this is all about connecting with like-minded people that are on that same energy level as you. If somebody is not ascending or not on that same energy wavelength as you, and that doesn't mean that you're better than anybody else, Libra, it's an energy. And if somebody's not meeting you at that energy, then definitely walk away from that, is what I would say from this spiritual union card. So I feel like the energy that you need to keep that momentum going is to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. So let's clarify this spiritual union. For many of you, it could be you marrying somebody again. Maybe you're going through a divorce. I mean, it could go both ways here for many of you. All right, and they want one more on that. Okay, all right. So, and the reason that I say that is, the reason I say that is because we have the King of Cups showing up again here, but it's in reverse. And the King of Cups is somebody in reverse who could be a drama king, somebody who may not be in touch with his emotions, somebody that is very cold, could be untrustworthy as well. So just be on the lookout for that. I feel like don't surround yourself with any of these sorts of people, okay? Anybody that maybe numbs out their feelings, doesn't want to sit with their emotions, could be somebody who relies on others to try to help him feel better about himself here. But stay away from any King of Cups in reverse type of people is what I'd have for you here. So again, any drama kings or people that maybe come back or come into your life and try to stir things up, stay away from those kind of people here to keep that momentum going. We do have the 4 of Cups showing up in reverse here. And this is somebody who maybe is a little bit self-absorbed, maybe needs to reach out, especially if they are feeling cold. I feel like this person, the energy of the 4 of Cups here is the King of Cups. So I feel like somebody, maybe this could be you regarding another person, is just feeling a little bit bored in a situation, maybe even a little bit frustrated because this King of Cups won't quite open up, or they're kind of being a little bit dramatic in their energy here. So again, take that as it resonates. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be an employee. It could be a family member. It could be a child or a parent. But something's all about to change. So Libra, you have the Wheel of Fortune showing up. This is fate intervening and stepping in. This is an unexpected, happy change. So if you feel like you've been resisting something for a while, or maybe you felt like you kind of had I don't want to say a streak of bad luck, but if you feel like things just kind of weren't going necessarily in the direction you wanted it to go, the wheel steps in here, and this is all about good luck and fortune, destiny stepping in here. So see, there's going to be a huge change in your luck, and I feel like it's after this transformational period showing up for you. So this is actually really beautiful. I'm loving this energy. All right, and lastly here, Libra, let's take a look at the action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. Action steps that my beautiful Libra, wow, all right. You are shutting down a cycle, Libra. So you have the World card. Something's completed here. Something is, some sort of cycle has ended, or you're coming close to wrapping up something, whether it's a course, whether it's a job, a relationship, maybe you're moving, but I feel like you're shutting something down because it's come to an end. Some sort of cycle is coming to an end here. So that is a step that you can take to achieve that desired outcome, is shut down the cycles that you know are ready to be shut down so you can move on to that next cycle. Okay, let's just get one card for this this world energy, and then we'll dive into additional actual physical action steps that you can take to achieve your desired outcome. Do you want, oh, Spirit does want one more. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles followed by the Hierophant here. So the Queen of Pentacles shows up in her space. She's working hard for what it is she wants to manifest. So the Queen of Pentacles is a healer. She's could be a working parent as well, but she's very successful, very stable, very abundant. She's self-made. She's very practical with her money. She's a nature lover. She's very thrifty, very outdoorsy. Could be also an accountant or a financial advisor, somebody that works with their money. So this could be your energy at this time as well. You could really be focusing on stepping up your game within a career here. And I feel like you're very abundant at this time, Libra. And then we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant does show up in reverse here. So I feel like there's some sort of divine guidance here. It's telling you to really focus on your morals and don't take anybody else's advice that doesn't fit your morals. Okay, it's usually about high level commitment here. There may be some sort of delay or some sort of pause regarding a high level commitment here, and that may be what you're shutting down. You may be shutting down some sort of high level commitment because your morals don't match up anymore. Maybe you want to focus on your money at this time. But I'm definitely getting, I do want to clarify here for you. I'm also getting the name Steven, so please take that as it resonates, Libra. And I'm also seeing, I'm seeing some sort of a promise ring as well. It's some sort of a ring. I don't know. I don't feel like it's an engagement ring. I feel like it could be even a ring maybe a grandmother gave you, or maybe it could be a class ring for some of you as well. But I feel like there's something regarding a ring that was either just given, maybe a ring, a tongue fixed on some sort of a ring. So please, again, take it as it resonates, Libra. So Spirit, please clarify, what is this Hierophant in reverse? Excuse me. What is this Hierophant all about in reverse? I feel like there's a lot of deep learning regarding this. I feel like if somebody maybe, okay, so we have the Nine of Swords showing up again. I'm going to get two more here to clarify. The Nine of Swords is something that keeps you awake at night again. So again, for many of you, maybe you're focusing on your money and you're staying up, excuse me, late at night. Maybe many of you, because of this ending, okay, is that what you would like here? All right. So a little bit, make sure you tune into my full moon reading as well to clarify this energy a little bit more here, because you have a lot going on towards the end here of what it is that you can take to move forward. Get out of your head here. Get better sleep is what I'm getting here, because we're clarifying the action steps. So be true to yourself. Be committed to yourself at this time, Libra. That is what Spirit wants me to point out, bringing this back into the picture. So that is why these two came out together. Be committed to yourself at this time, building up your own self-worth, your own self-love, even if you are in a committed relationship. But I feel like whatever it is, you're staying true to yourself and building yourself up here. The action steps: get more rest, get more sleep. Even if that's going to bed earlier, shutting off your electronics prior. The Two of Swords comes in, and this is all about making decisions. So, excuse me. The action steps are don't be indecisive, Libra. And we know, that's something that Libras need to work on at times, is really making decisions and sticking with it here. But with the Two of Swords, I feel like clarity is going to come in and you will be making decisions and sticking to it. We have the King of Cups showing up again in reverse. So I'm not sure who this King of Cups is. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, between the King of Wands, so we have a couple of different energies. Again, we have two kings showing up here for you. So there may be two different people you're working with at this time. Maybe it's your dad, it's your brother, it's your boss, it's your lover, whoever it is. Just stay in your energy at this time and don't get sucked into how others, whatever people want to do with their life is on them, Libra. Be committed to yourself here. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles showing up right smack in the middle, make sure that you are putting in good investments in your life. Pay attention to your money regarding this time here. Pay attention to, building things from a solid foundation is what I would say. So let's get some additional, and maybe that's what you're completing. You're completing that cycle with those people from the past. You're completing any cycle regarding lifting up your money. I feel for many of you, you're very abundant and you're stepping into that next stage regarding your money. So let's get additional steps that you can take to achieve your desired outcome. All right, one more here. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Libra. We have Power Animal. Power Animal. It says, your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So for many of you, this could be a physical animal that you do have. Maybe you love horses and love riding them. Maybe you just watched a show as well that was very powerful that had animals in it. And it could be your own animals that you have at home, but as well, maybe you have this power animal or totem that you've been working with to help you along your path. If that does resonate with you, please stick that in the comments. I would love to hear what your power animal is or what that means to you. And then we have fairies. Fairies, it says you have a strong bond with the fairies and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So what I'm really getting from this card is a lot of outdoorsy humanitarianism efforts for you, Libra. So many of you could be very outdoorsy during this new moon cycle. Maybe you are doing some sort of humanitarian work where maybe you're growing your own garden at this time, or maybe you are, maybe you're bathing under the moonlight in the water somewhere. I just seen that pop up in my head. Maybe you're feeding the birds here. You have a beautiful, I'm seeing somebody has this actually very gorgeous, beautiful bird setup in the back of their yard where there's this beautiful bird bath and there's some posts with bird houses and there's these beautiful cardinals and hummingbirds that come to it. So a lot of outdoorsy energy showing up for you. So again, action steps, get out in nature here. Maybe ride those horses if that's something you like to do, or maybe connect with your animal, even if it's going to the zoo for many of you. So please take it as it resonates here, Libra. You have a big month coming up for you here, a lot of transformational energy. Some things are coming to an end here, but I feel like this is in your favor. You're going to create and manifest that 10 of Cups energy, and you have a new beginning in love. Or new beginning in something that is emotionally fulfilling for you. So Libra, if that resonates, please hit that like, subscribe, share, and comment button, whatever you feel compelled to do. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you, and I look forward to tuning in next time. Lots of love.